Sorry about that. And then, so it'll be recorded, and then we'll put it back in the group in the morning, and then so you'll be able to get back in there and listen to it. But we want to have at least 5 or 6 people next week when we get on here to be able to go through the system, prospect, peek and pass, present, and then be able to go through the follow-up sequence. And that's what we'll continue to train on over and over and over till we get some competent people on here and confident. And you will start, I promise you're going to start seeing a lot of results, and our team just growing like never before. So let me get one volunteer, please. And you don't have to be an EVP either. Just somebody that's just getting started would be great. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. All right, that's shy. So let me get one volunteer, please.
I'll do it, Dre.
Hey, Dre.
Let me call you back, brother.
Who's that? Angela?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Angela, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go through to start with the prospect. So let's say you're maybe I'll start with as if you were a friend of mine, and this is just how I do it. You know, everybody does it differently, so it's not no set way. It's just the system. So maintain the system. And I'll run through it real quick. It's just prospect. So I'm going to get a prospect. Angela's going to be my prospect. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to peek and pass her. Okay. And then after that, I'm going to find out if she wants more information. Then I'm going to send her the presentation, prospect, peek and pass, present. And then plug in is basically getting in training, and then promoting and starting it all over again. Okay. So I'm going to run into Angela. I'm going to say, hey, Angela, how you doing?
I'm awesome. How you doing?
Good, good. So let's say we met I saw you in the mall or something. You know,
Okay.
long time no see. What you been up to?
Just working hard.
Working hard. I hear that. I hear that. Well, Angela, I am over here with the family. It's so good to see you. And family's doing good and everything?
Doing awesome. Doing awesome.
That's good. That's good. Well, I did see you. I ran over here to chat with you real quick, and it's so good to see you. Before I go, I just wanted to let you know what I'm up to right now. I'm actually working with the financial education company, and we teach wealth building strategies, and also in the process of expanding our operations. Do you keep your options open for bigger and better, or what you have going on?
I always got my options open.
Okay,
What
cool.
you got?
Okay. Well, do me a favor. I don't want to go into it right now. Is your number still the same?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure is.
How about I give you a call and I get some information over to you real quick?
Okay, do that.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So let's say I get home. That's just how I would do it. I would get home and then I would give you a call. Say ring ring.
Hello.
Hey Angela, this is Andre giving you a call real quick.
Hey, Andre.
How's everything?
Everything's good.
That's good. That's good. But what I wanted, like I was telling you about earlier, I work with a financial education company. We're very excited about what we have going on, and we're teaching some powerful wealth building strategies. And what I like to do, so I don't waste your time or mine, I want to send you over a quick 5-minute video, and very powerful video. And if you like what you see, just text me back and say, hey, I like what I see, Andre. Send me more information. Or would it be better if I called you back in about 5 or 10 minutes?
I can watch it now. You can call me back in a few minutes.
Okay, so I'll call you back in about 10 minutes, and all I need to know is if you want more information or if you hated what you saw. Can you do that?
Sure.
Okay, perfect, perfect. So I'll send that video over to her, and then I call her back. I say, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, Angela, it's Andre. Just following back up with you real quick. You get a chance to watch that video?
I should. Yeah, that little guy, he's powerful. I like that.
That's some good stuff?
Yes.
Exactly.
More information.
Okay, okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you over to your email address. I'm going to get your email. I'm going to send you over some videos. It's about 4 or 5 videos. Probably take about 40 minutes to watch everything. Me personally, Angela, because I'm kind of slow, I watched it like twice so I can grasp everything. It's not boring. It's very entertaining, but it's just some powerful information. So I'm going to get that over to you. And then I like to schedule a time to follow back up with you. Would this evening be good, or would tomorrow be better?
I don't got to work this evening, so tomorrow will be better.
Okay, tomorrow about what time, early or late?
I'll be free about 12 noon.
Okay, okay, I can do that. I can do that. So I'll put you down on my calendar for 12 noon, and then so what basically we'll do is we'll just get back on the phone, answer any questions that you might have, and get any more details that you might need. Sound good?
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Okay, my pleasure. And also, Angela, I'm not sure, but I might be able to have the person that introduced me to the business as well. He's really rocking this thing, tearing it up, doing some big things. So I might even have him on the call with me to answer any questions you might have. Sounds good?
Okay. No problem.
Okay.
Good.
Perfect, perfect. So just a quick point right there, y'all. I did not ask her, is that okay? I just told her, does that sound good? So I didn't ask her, is it okay if I have somebody on the line? I told her that I was gonna have them on the line. Okay, so we sent a presentation, boom. So sent that over to her. Now I'm gonna call her back, and we're gonna do the follow up. So I'll go ring ring.
Hello.
Hey, Angela, it's Andre. Just following back up with you. You said 12 o'clock was a good time for you. Did you get a chance to watch all the videos?
I sure did. Just finished watching them.
It's powerful stuff, huh?
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, yeah. So like I told you, I might be able to have my business partner on the line with me. Actually, I got him on the line. His name is Cortez, and he's gonna. I'm gonna mute myself out and let him answer any question that you might have. I just want to say that he's based out of St. Louis, building a huge team, sharing this information, sharing these strategies with people, and he's helped a lot of families. So I consider him an expert when it comes to this business. So, Angela, I want you to meet Cortez. Cortez, I want you to meet Angela. Boom. Okay. So I'm gonna stop right there, Cortez. So basically, that's the process right there, and that's what we want. About whoever's on the call tonight. Next week, we're going to have about 4 or 5 people run through that. That's prospect, peak and pass, presentation. So if I'd like another leader, either Angela, Dre, or Cortez to run back theirs, or how they do it real quick, so another person, people can hear a different perspective.
Yeah, I can run through mine, Andre.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't do a lot of prospecting face to face. Most of my stuff is online because of my videos are out there working. So a lot of times, and my call to action in my videos is either comment more info, or lately, since I've been talking about building a financial education franchise, I've been having people either comment franchise or text me the word franchise, and they've been doing that. So for me, the videos kind of does the prospecting for me, and then it passes them to me, right? So they text me the word more info, or say, for instance, I'm on my Facebook in one of my videos, and they comment more info. So what I usually do right there, instead of sending them any information, I say, you got time for a quick call. That's the way I screen them out right off the top. Because if they're serious, they're going to give me their phone number and we can hop on a quick call. If they're not serious and they're just trying to be nosy, is what I call them. They don't want no information. They're trying to be nosy. So I don't give them any information. But say they give me their phone number and they say, yeah, I got time for a quick call. So I'll jump on the phone with them. Anybody going to role play with me?
I do.
Okay. All right, Andrew. So you gave me your phone number. You saw one of my videos. You gave me your phone number. So I'll give you a call. I'll say, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, Angela, it's Cortez Springer, Financial Health Mentor. How are you?
I'm great.
Cool. Got your message. Says you're interested in the financial education franchise. Now, I have to be honest with you because I don't know what it is that you saw. So tell me what made you text franchise in the first place, and go ahead and reach out to me.
Well, something about getting my money back from Uncle Sam.
Okay.
I definitely want to do that.
Awesome. Well, that's exactly what we do. We teach a slick wealth building strategy that few people know about, but it's very powerful in helping you get your money back from Uncle Sam. Now, I have to be honest with you. I am really building a business really fast, and I'm looking for some real go-getters. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate your ambition?
Probably about an 8.
Okay, 8, good. Because if you had said 7 or below, I would have to hang up on you, and I don't like to hang up on ladies. So Sounds like you got some ambition about you. That's exactly what we're looking for. What I want to do, though, is so that you can get an idea of the strategies that we teach. I'm going to send you over a short 5-minute video, and this is going to show you what we do. And if you like it and you understand the value of what it is that being presenting in the short video, then I want you to get back with me, and I can share with you how to actually apply these strategies in your life. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Okay, it's about 4.5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes long. If I send it over to you right now, can you watch it now and I'll call you back in about 10 minutes?
I can do that.
All right, cool. So I'm going to shoot it over to you via text. Again, it's about 5 minutes long, and this is the what. I believe if you are as ambitious as you say you are, you're going to want to know the how-to as well. So what I'll do is I'll shoot this over to you, and then I will call you back in about 10 minutes. And just let me know if you liked it, if you didn't like it, if it made sense, if you see the value, and then we'll go from there. Is that cool?
That's cool.
All right, so I'm going to send it over to you right now. I'll talk to you in about 10 minutes.
All right.
All right, so that's my deal. Get them to pass them to the 5-minute video. Now, sometimes because they're coming online, they've already seen one of the peek and pass videos. So sometimes I have to jump straight into sending them the full presentation. So if she had said, oh, I've seen your video of you behind the podium, because everybody thinks I'm Brian Bain. I saw you behind the podium, and you was talking about Ashley the Classy, so that tells me they've already seen the peek and pass, and then I jumped straight into the full presentation. So, but at this point, she didn't, so I sent her the peek and pass. So then I jumped back on the phone, ring, ring.
Hello.
Ambitious Angela, how's it going? Cortez Springer, Financial Health Mentor, calling you back as promised.
All right, it's going great. I like what I saw.
Okay, super, super awesome. I figured you say that because if you got any ambition about you, you can't watch that video and not get excited. So like I told you before, that's just the what. Now, here's the big question. Do you really want to know how to apply those strategies in your life? Is that something that you're open to?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Now, here's the next step. Because I am a franchisee, a franchisor, and I'm looking for other people to build and create a community with, are you looking to also learn how to teach these strategies to other people, or do you just want to apply them in your own life?
Well, I mean, I think this is important for everybody to know, so I think I want to, learn how to teach it.
Okay, cool. There we go again. You right answer, because if you just said the wrong thing, I might have had to hang up on you, Angela. Since you want to learn this information for yourself and teach it to others, I'm going to send you over a presentation. It's about 40 minutes long, and basically it's going to give you the how to apply it. Now, here's the caveat. It's going to talk about how to apply it, but since you said you've got some ambition about you want to teach people and make some money with this thing, we're going to need to jump back on the call after you watch so I can tell you how you can use this system to make some extra income. Is that something you would want to know as well?
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's about 40 minutes. Is this something you can watch tonight, or would you need to watch it tomorrow, or we follow up another time? So what is your schedule looking like over the next 24 to 48 hours?
I can watch it actually in the morning.
Okay, so morning is good. Now, I am not traditionally a morning person, but if you're talking morning, how early is morning for you? Is that 6 to 10, or is that 10 to noon? How early is early for you?
About 10 to noon, 11:30.
Okay, 11:30. So I'm going to assume you got to watch that thing before 10, give you time to watch it twice. And then if we schedule an appointment for 11:30 tomorrow morning, is that something you'd be able to keep? Or should we lock down something more solid? Because I want you to keep this appointment because I don't want to waste your time.
I can do it.
Okay, so 11:30 it is. I got it in my calendar. Again, this information is powerful, so you're going to want to have a pen and pad right with you so you can take down some notes, because you're going to have some questions. Now, it's going to answer most of the questions that you have based on seeing the 5-minute video, but it's going to also spur more questions. So go ahead and write those down for me so that our phone call can be as efficient and as effective as possible. And then I'll follow up with you at 11:30. And then the only thing that I ask, Angela, is if something comes up, I know life happens, and you can't make this 11:30 appointment, just shoot me a quick text. and then we can reschedule, or basically the ball will be in your court at that point. But I would appreciate you giving me that courtesy, because if something comes up on my end, I'm certainly going to shoot you a text and let you know that we can't make that appointment. That way we're not hanging around, got our days on pause, waiting for each other, and then, something has come up and pulled us away. Is that cool?
That's cool.
Okay, so 11:30 tomorrow. Watch it a couple times, and then I'm going to jump back on the phone. And if you are ambitious, as you say, I'm going to roll out a game plan and show you how you can make 4 to 5 figures in the next 30 to 60 days. Is that cool?
That's fine. I love it.
All right, so I'm going to get that information right over to you, and then I got you on my calendar for tomorrow at 11:30. Look forward to talking to you then, Angela.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, cool. So that's, how I would get her the information. I don't usually have an upline that I'm bringing in to the call. So I don't mention that part like Andre introduced, but definitely if you're not EVP yet, you haven't hit the bonus yet, then you want to try to coordinate that with your upline EVP so that they throw some of those questions out that may stump you, or may even make you lose your confidence a little bit. That's what the EVP is there for, guys. So use us as much as possible. And if I'm not available, Andre's available, Sullivan's available, somebody's available to help you through this process. So plug into someone as much as you can. So then what I would do, since it's just me, it's not a three-way follow-up call, so I'm plugging her back into the call. So I'll give her a call after she took a listen and say, hey, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, Angela, H. Cortez, Financial Health Mentor, calling you at 11:30 on the dot, as promised. Hopefully you got a chance to watch the information and you were anticipating this call. Is that true?
Yeah, I watched it twice.
Cool, good, cool beans. So I know that you probably have a few questions, and we will definitely get to those. But before we start you asking me questions, I got a couple questions for you, if that's all right.
Okay.
All right, so tell me what you like most about what you saw.
I like the investment income.
Okay, that is super cool, because you know what? Being 41 years old when I first saw this information and having very little in a 401k plan, not understanding what I did have in there, where it was going and how it was allocated, I was definitely drawn to the investment strategies as well. Anything else jump out at you right out the gate?
I think getting some extra money back on my current paycheck sounds lovely.
Gotcha. And you know what? That's a powerful strategy that few people know, and even fewer people are willing to freely teach, like we are as the Young Wealth Builders team. So I definitely would show you how that actually works, because it worked wonderful for me. And then you're talking about the investment income piece. The main reason people don't invest is because they believe they don't have the money to. And I say believe because they actually do. It's just Uncle Sam is beating them to it. As a result, the banks are beating them to it. So they got the money. It's just going other places. So you said you would like for me to help you understand how you can get some of that back, correct?
Correct.
Okay, cool beans. So you understand that tax minimization starts with the W-4 form, but it also includes business income, correct?
Yes, I saw that.
Okay, cool. So you know what it takes to partner with us and why that piece is so important, because in order to get to where you want to be, that investment piece, you're going to want to minimize your taxes so you can free up as much cash as you can to eliminate your debt. Once that debt is gone, now you have that money that you need to start doubling and tripling and quadrupling down on your investment strategies. Is that something that interests you?
It's definitely something that interests me.
Okay, cool beans. So that was one of the questions that I have for you. What are some of the questions that you have for me?
I really is there some type of payment plan, or, because I don't have the money right now, but
okay.
I may have to wait a couple of paychecks. Is there some payment plan or something like that, workaround?
Well, let's go back to you being at 8 on the ambition scale, right? We're talking about a minimum investment here, and yes, I understand that you may not have it right now, but I got a feeling that if you really had to come up with a couple $100, you really could. And I'm gonna be straight up with you. I am building franchises all over this country, and I'm looking for some real go-getters who are decision makers. It sounds like you're wavering a little bit now. Is it that you just don't have it, or do I sense a little bit of a waver?
No, I actually just don't have it at the moment. I'm definitely interested in the first and second strategy. So, yeah, it's just going to take a little time.
Okay. Just so y'all know, I done burnt up dinner messing with y'all. Okay. So okay, if you just don't have it, I have a couple options for you.
Okay.
Number one, we talked about you getting money back from Uncle Sam. Now, if you're willing to commit to getting started within the next pay period, then I want to help you adjust your W-4 form. So is that something that you're willing to commit to?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we'll help you adjust your W-4 form. That's going to bring more money back into your paycheck by the next pay cycle. At least it does for 8 out of 10 people who partner with us, right?
Okay.
The next thing that I want to let you know, he talked about $179 to get started with us. It's actually $200. It's actually $199.95 because it comes with an online marketing strategy, and that's definitely the level that you want to come in at. Because if you got some ambition and you want some of that business income, then you're going to need those online marketing tools in order to help you get where you want to be. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely makes sense.
So we're going to help you bring some money back into your pocket by adjusting the W-4 form. Do you got 45 minutes to get that downloaded and something that we can go over with right now, or should we make another appointment just to get that piece done?
Probably later on this evening.
Okay, cool. So what you need to do is either go into your HR department and request one from them, or better yet, you can go to irs.gov and download and print out a copy there. What's a good time for you this evening? You talking about early evening, 4 to 8, or late evening, 8 to 9:30, something like that?
About 5:30.
5:30 is perfect for me. I'll pencil you in. I will have a copy of the W-4 form in front of me. We'll go over it line by line. That way you get it turned in first thing in the morning or the next time you're back on the job. They're going to adjust that for you right away. So that should bring some income back into your household that will give you that added cushion that you need to take that $200 to go ahead and get started with us on your next pay cycle. Is that cool?
That's great.
Okay, so we'll do that. We'll jump back on the phone and get that W-4 form adjusted for you, and then that will we'll set up a time to go ahead and get on the phone on your next payday, so we can go ahead and get you signed up. Sound like
Great.
a plan?
That's a plan. I'm good. Great.
Okay. All right, let's get it done. So I'll talk to you tomorrow at 5:30.
All right. I'll see you then.
All right. All right. Bye.
All right. Good job, Cortez. Good job, Angela. Good stuff. Good stuff. So what I want you to hear is you can be like, well, wow, man, I ain't that good. You know, don't let that scare you. What you want to do is when you go back and watch the replay, you want to get the framework of what just went down there. So we started from, and I'm gonna do one more real quick. And Angela, if you can do your prospect, peak, and pass real quick. Don't have to do the close part, just the prospect and peak and pass, and then schedule the follow up. But just want everybody to understand that this is what we do. And it's that simple. But it's just the fact that you have confidence when it comes to the close or the end part or the follow up, whatever you want to call it, that people are getting started because of the confidence that he is displaying. Okay, so that's why they're saying, can this person help me get to where I need to go? I mean, that's why you signed up. When whoever you was talking to, the confidence that they displayed based upon the information that you saw, you said, man, I think this would be good for me, good move for me. So, but I want you to just don't try to worry about being as good as he is. That's not what it is. It's about you understanding the system, the framework. The system runs the business, and then the people just run the system. Okay, that was a gold nugget, but not kidding. But the system runs the business, and then the people run the system. So you're gonna plug you into that system. That's Cortez. Okay, that's me. Angela's gonna do her thing, but you want to plug you into the system. When you have the system down, then you can just run, because now you just stay within that framework. And everybody's close is going to be different. Everybody's prospect and peak and pass is going to be different. But as long as we're staying within that framework, you good to go. And then you teach your team that system until they're comfortable, and then they start doing their own thing. So, Angela, go ahead, do a quick prospect, peek, and pass, and send me to the presentation.
Okay. And kind of like Cortez, I do most of mine online.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I go into the different groups that I'm a member of and pick out my target.
Okay.
And then I will send them an email that says something like, I came across your Facebook. Hi, John. I came across your Facebook page in a work from home group. I like to connect with like-minded people. Are you working your home business full-time or part-time? And that generally gets the conversation going. They'll let me know either they're part-time or they're full-time or they're looking. Okay. And so when they answer me back, I'm like, okay, great. How long have you been at it? And then they'll kind of give me, and that kind of gives me an idea of if they're brand new, if they're a veteran, whatever, how long have you been at it? And then I ask them, well, are you working a full-time traditional job at the same time? And they'll say yes and no. If they say yes, I'm saying more power to you. That's awesome. The reason I ask is because I'm part of a powerful movement that's going on in the community right now, and I'm a financial literacy advocate. So I want to send you some information about this movement. It's about income shifting and being able to turn that paycheck into a powerful money-making machine or something like that. I kind of, give small talk. And then if they're interested, I'll say, okay, great. I'll send the information over to you. I like to give you about 24 hours to look at everything and do a quick follow-up. So I won't keep on the phone long. What's best for you, morning or evening? Then they give me the time. I set up the date and the time. And then I say, okay, great. I'll send the information over to you. Then when I send the information over, they take a look at it, and then I call them back. And then if they like the information, that's great. Then I kind of go into trying to closing them out, basically. But most of it is just basically copy and paste, and I kind of give them a breakdown of the organization.
So the role play with me from the fact that I want more information, and you're sending me over to the presentation, and then you're getting back on the phone with me. So let's say, yeah, I want some more information about what you're doing. Okay,
awesome. I'll send the information over to you. I'd like to give you about 24 hours to take a look at everything.
Okay.
And then follow up. So I won't keep the phone long, about 3 minutes max. So what's good for you, morning or evening?
Morning.
Okay, great. I have a 9:30 and I had a 10:15. What works for you?
10:15.
Okay, great. It's 10:15. I got you down. Here's my number, and you'll know who's calling. Do you have a good number I can reach you on?
Well, let's say you already have my number. We're talking now. So yeah, just call me at this number here.
Okay, great. All right. So let me see. I'm following my script, y'all.
Okay.
Okay, great. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you to a link called Extra Digit Movement. And I want you to take a look at the videos. It's not going to take you very long, maybe about a little over 30 minutes to look at all the videos. And then once you see the videos and you like what you see, make sure you write down some of the questions that you may have, and I'll answer them for you. I also have one of my mentors online with me. He's killing it in the business, fun to work with. He is serious about helping people in this business, and he's making a killing. And he's also trained by the best. He's one of the best trainers in our company. So he's going to be on hand, answer any questions that you have. So literally ask him anything you want, and we'll get that done. And then we'll talk to you tomorrow at about 11:30.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, take care.
All right.
And then they look for the information, and then I call him back. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hi, Andre. This is Angela McCoy calling you back at 11:30. How are you?
Good.
Awesome. I just wanted to call up and see if you had a chance to take a look at the video.
Yeah. I looked at it, but go ahead, give me the rundown. What's this all about?
Okay. So were you able to take a look at all 4 of the videos?
I mean, I looked at most of them.
Okay. So what did you like most about what you saw? Financial literacy, like the cash flow management, business income, investment income. What jumped out at you?
I mean, I understood about the taxes, and and I'm familiar with Brian Bean, but I'm still, the taxes is what I like about being able to minimize the taxes and stuff.
Okay. All right. So you did make it through all the videos.
Yeah, I watched most of them.
Okay. Well, let me tell you what. If you haven't been able to get to the end of video 4, would you like a little more time to take a look at it?
Yeah, I didn't finish the fourth one.
Okay, awesome. Okay, what's a good time to call you back? Make sure you've seen those.
I go
Then
look
we
at
can
it.
have a more productive conversation.
Yeah, I go look at it right now. You give me 15 minutes?
Sure, I'll give you 15 minutes.
Good stuff, good stuff. So I was throwing her a curveball there real quick because I had
Right.
somebody do that to me the other day, and it's just so.
You get that lot.
Yeah. Don't let them go by with that. Get them back on there. Good job. So good stuff on that. So let's say I did finish it. Go ahead and walk me through. So I'm back on the phone. I watched it. Hello?
Okay, Andre, this is Angela. Were you able to get through that 4th video?
Okay, yeah, I did this time. I'm sorry about that. I just got caught up in some stuff, but I wanted to chat with you. But yeah, it was good stuff. I'm glad I went back and watched it.
Okay, no problem. Well, I got my upline on the other line, so hold on one second. Take you over. All right. Hi, Cortez. This is Andre. Andre, this is Cortez. And then, of course, we do this.
Okay.
Upline still.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Good stuff. So that's the process, everybody. So let's see here. Let me get some people talking to me real quick. Who is the 205? Good job, Angela. Who is 205 213?
Kenneth Taylor.
Mr. Taylor. Are you following the process pretty much, Mr. Kenneth?
Yeah, pretty much.
Awesome. Any questions on what you heard?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. And how long you been with us?
Maybe about a month.
Okay. Good stuff. Glad to have you on the call. Will you be ready next week to walk us through a peek and prospect, peek and pass?
I'll be ready.
Awesome. Okay, so I'll put you down. Who is 302-836-1182?
That's me, Andre Bonetta Croxton.
Miss Bonetta?
Yes, sir.
I ain't even know. How you been?
I'm wonderful, Mr. Andre.
Will you be on next week to walk us through a prospect, peek and pass?
Yes, sir, I will be.
Awesome. I'll put you down. Who's good to hear? 502-415. Who's that?
April.
Miss April, will you be ready next week?
I sure will.
Awesome.
I'm going to run through all 4.
Right on.
All 4 steps.
Right on.
We're
going to take you to the close. All right. And I know Nina's on. Nina, you be ready next week?
Yes, I'll be ready.
Awesome. And I think that's Angela 678 and 239. Who's that? Is that Gary?
Yes, sir.
Right on. Okay. So we got Nina, April, Miss Bonetta, and Kenneth, and I think Gary know how to do it. I think we'll put Gary on the closing team. All right. So that's what we'll do. We'll go through that next week, and then after we continue to drill that home and really get good at that, then we're gonna probably spend the second half of our training. So we'll do the long training next week from 8:30 to 10:30, get it in, and we'll also do the fun part, which is the closing, which is where we make the money at. So that's what everybody want to know how to do, So we're gonna show you how to bring it home. We'll show you how to help people understand what it takes to when you get that confident, you're gonna have no problem talking with people on the front end, because you can walk them through the system. And a lot of times, and it's 10:31, so we're gonna call it a night. I want to be respectful of your time. If you gotta go ahead. I appreciate everybody getting on, but I'm glad everybody's on, and really appreciate y'all plugging in. I promise you, 12 months from now, you stay plugged in, you will not recognize your bank account if you stay plugged in. let me get back on track before I forget what I was about to say. But we're going to get to the closing part, because that's where the money is made at. So when you're confident and able to walk, that's what I was going to say. People will try to, you're working your system, but people are going to say and do things that's going to take you out of your element. So that's why we practice, drill, and rehearse, so you know how to bring them back in. When they say, I didn't watch the videos, you said, well, you need to get back in there, taking me out of my system. Go watch some videos so we can get back, we can continue to run the system, and then we'll come back and do the follow-up. Don't say, I only watched 1 and 2, but tell me what it's all about, and then you go ahead, and then they be like, well, how much it costs to get started? You're like, now you all out of sync. So you want to keep them plugged into the system. Don't let them take you out. How much this costs, before you even start a peek and pass video, so we got something for you to say to that. So, there's various things that you can say, but basically you're going to let them know, hey, don't worry about how much it costs right now. Do you normally make a decision before you even see the value or something? So you don't just go to the store and say, how much y'all TVs cost? We got a ton of TVs. Which one you want? Which TV you talking about? So you want to see the value before you try to make a decision on what something costs. And that's what another thing I say, that's what poor people say. Poor people try to see if it's convenient for them or if it's comfortable for them before they can purchase anything. Rich people say, hey, is there value there? Is it worth it? What I'm trying, which you're trying to get me to invest in. So who am I talking to, a rich person or a poor person? Well, I want to be a rich person. All right, then let's start acting like one. But and you don't have to say that, but just we're going to give you some things that you can say. There's multiple things that you can plug in. But this is why we practice, drill, and rehearse. So when I post a recording of this, go back. This is where the work is at. This is where the money's made at, because you'll take it and listen to it, not once, but not twice, not 2 times, not 3 times, not 4 times, but maybe 10, 15, 20 times. And then you begin to find your niche. You begin to find the words that work for you. You write them out and you practice them. You get good at them. Okay, that's where the work is. That's what most people aren't willing to do, because the game is coming on. Okay, because I got to go do this, because my friends are hanging out tonight, or because I got to go do this. But when you get in your office and close the door and lock the door, say, honey, I'm about to build this business for us. Okay, children, mom and daddy about to build this thing, so I got to get good at my craft. I got to get my skill level up. When you practice, drill, and rehearse that, and then you get good, now all you do is plug people in the system, and now you're going to start seeing results. So give yourself some time. Don't get scared. Say, man, they good. Cortez has talked to hundreds of people. I've talked to hundreds of people. Angela's talked to hundreds of people. Andre's talked to hundreds of people. You've talked to 5 or 10 people. Okay, so you want to talk. The more you talk to with the system, where you practice, drill, and rehearse, things will start coming together. I promise you that. I promise you that's the ticket. That's the secret. And then everything else is now, how do I lead all these people? How do I do? You lead them by going and doing it yourself. Doing it yourself. So appreciate y'all. Any questions or anything before we go? Because my wife said I'm gonna be here till midnight, so that's not true. Any comments, any concerns, questions? Everybody good? All right.
What y'all got on my dinner, man? I burned up my dinner.
Dinner. So we're gonna have to chip in and send some pizza over there. All right, so we got Kenneth, Miss Panetta, Miss April, and Nina on next week, taking us through the prospect, peak, and pass. So when we get through that, we know y'all confident. Now we can just focus on those, teaching the new teammates how to do the same thing. All right. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Go win. And let's build this thing. Need EVP. Need all y'all EVP codes. Infinities, actually. We need infinities. Have a good night. Talk to y'all later.
Good night.
Bye.